Hi everybody, I'm Howard, and this is Otter's Corner, where we discuss all things related to retirement. Now, I want to apologize, I haven't been on for a few days. If you can tell, my voice is a little raspy. I've been very sick. I've been out of town Saturday, Sunday, had a softball tournament in Lakeland, Florida. Back Monday, just long enough to get a really high fever and couldn't talk. Then went out Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, Thursday, have been in Naples playing another national softball tournament. And tomorrow morning, I head out to Chicago for 4 days. So, sorry. When I get back, I'll try to get another video up as soon as possible. I like to keep engaged with you. I like to keep conversation going if we can. So today, let's talk about what I've seen while I've been gone watching YouTube. For some reason, YouTubers who cater to Social Security recipients and the elderly and the retirees want to scare you with specifically World War III claims. Why is that? Why is that the only place I'm hearing about World War III? Yes, the U.S. is involved in the Ukraine-Russian war. The U.S. is in some ways involved in the Israel-Hamas war. And, there's always threats from China and North Korea. There's Iran out there. So, yeah, there's always instability. There's always geopolitical risk going about. There's always political risk. But for some reason, people who have very consistently talked about Social Security are now suddenly talking about World War III. Why? Why is that? Just because it's news? Why have they switched from talking about something that's actually in the news every day, Social Security, to saying the end is near? Why the doom and gloom? So I'm going to talk about a few of them, and in coming days, I'm going to talk in more detail about some of these people. I mean, this is why I got on. I saw some YouTubers who were just spreading misinformation and seeing comments on people following them and believing this information and making bad decisions based on this misinformation. So let's start with probably the worst, and this is called True Life Investing. I believe the man's name is John Muro. Almost every day, Social Security or stimulus checks, always talking about money coming to people, and he misleads, he lies, or he's either extremely ignorant or he's deceptive or both. Clearly, he has a following, 104,000 subscribers. He's probably been at it a couple years or more, and most of his followers are most of the people I'm going to talk about have low income followers for some reason. I'm not sure exactly what that's about. Anyway, he's now gotten into, here's a recent headline or thumbnail, that he used, World War III cause federal to send stimulus checks. Don't know what that means. English isn't very good. Typically when he speaks, his English isn't very good, but I don't know what that means. But, for about a week now, he's been talking about World War III and trying to scare people with those headlines. Or is it just clickbait? And I think this is what it gets down to. Most of the people I'm going to talk about today are into clickbait. They're into throwing out some shocking headlines and saying, hey, you better watch this, you better be prepared, you better be ready, this is the news. Well, you wonder why you don't hear any of this on the real news? Yes, there's world strife. Yes, the U.S. is involved, but are we close to World War III? No. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen. I'm not saying we're not going to get involved in wars, but World War III and calamities and attacks on U.S. soil, there's going to be terrorist attacks. They're going to happen. 9/11 wasn't the last one. There's going to be more, but, don't go running for your shelters. Anyway, the next one I want to talk about is Steve Ram. He typically, up until a couple of months ago, talked mostly about Social Security and issues for senior citizens, and suddenly he's gloom and doom. Here's a recent headline, new USA nuclear bombs, prepare now, World War III. What the hell is he talking about? I mean, come on, people. Don't follow these charlatans. They are charlatans. He's got 427,000 subscribers. Am I jealous? Yes, I want those subscribers, but I'm not going to throw out clickbait just to get them, and I'm not going to lie to you. Yes, the U.S. is involved in a lot of world issues. No, we're not on the brink of World War III. I want to talk about another one. It's Jimmy. This guy used to do nothing but Social Security day in and day out. A couple months ago, did a 180 and it was just gloom and doom every day. Does he get more subscribers? Does he get more likes? I don't know. Again, I think it's money driven. The more views they get when they have that many subscribers and the more comments they get and the more subscribers they add on, the more money they make. Don't fall for it, please. You know, his last, one of them I saw recently, attacks on U.S. soil. Didn't hear about that. World War III, prepare now. Not happening. Finally, here's a kind of an odd one. I actually kind of like this guy. It's called The Tech Show, T-E-C, The Tech Show. He typically talks about nothing but Social Security. He covers it pretty well. He gets a few things wrong. He doesn't totally understand how Social Security works. But he's mainly out there for the benefit of his subscribers. He has 260,000 subscribers. He does a pretty good job. He tries to keep people informed. It's a little repetitive. He tries to put out at least one video a day. It's hard to talk about the same topic every day. I get that. Here's a recent headline he has up. U.S. senators ready to declare war with Iran. World War III. Senate doesn't declare war. Congress declares war. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The question is, why did they do this turnaround? Why did they suddenly decide, now I've got to scare people? And again, I think it all comes down to money for them. So understand what's going on. Understand why they do this. Don't blindly follow them. There's 50 legitimate news sources that you can go to. I'm not going to name them. We all have our favorites. We all think they're all biased, but you know, if World War III breaks out, you're going to have some advance warning. Don't listen to these guys. So, like I said, I'll be back probably middle of next week. Please subscribe to the real channels. Please subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you want to talk about. Let me know what you want to think about. I think I have some really good videos coming up soon. Stay with me. Thanks. See you later.